channel.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel final, which is the channel that gives you the best and the best concerning spotlight related stories from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis. Gochuku, you're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. Yes, the media space has been full of appraisal and criticism of the appointment of Eric Chelle as the new Super Eagles coach and one of our own, permit me to say the longest serving manager in the Nigerian Super Eagles is concerned, has come outside to hear his opinion concerning the appointment of Eric Chelle. In his words, he is a very good tactician.
You have to start watching the NPFL because you are calling the Premier League now. You have to start watching.
You say it's the best league.
Yes, it is the
That
best.
is why I was confused because I was tension in myself.
Yeah, so you have to start watching the NPFL better. So I think those are the words of Gennett Rohr. They have come to praise the appointment. It looks like they know themselves. So I think yes, away from all the old criticism that we've had, I think he's a good one. I think Gennett Rohr actually speaks French too.
Yes,
he does. So I think that's the connection. And I feel like another thing is, it might probably be mind games because we are still going to play them.
I'm master of mind games now.
Make tell him allow that one get to him. You face this person, and we want him to demolish him. We want him to demolish him, like beat Benin well. So I think we are going to be seeing Nigeria play Benin in one of the World Cup qualifiers, which we have not picked any points so far. We've not won any game so far. Let me correct myself. We've not won any game in the World Cup qualifier. So I think it actually makes sense that this person has come to say this person is a smart person, that he knows what he's doing.
So you feel like he's giving out warning signals to other coaches?
Yes, and to himself too.
Okay.
Yes, sir, you understand. So I feel like sometimes it could be mind games just to make it. Let's look like. But I think they know. I think they know themselves.
One other thing that struck me was the fact that the whole Shell's performance at Mali, Shell beats Gennett Rohr to being the coach of Mali 2 years ago before he was given the Benin Republic job. So I think Gennett Rohr knows for a fact that this guy is good enough. It's just like when we talk about when we had 3 people in the race, Conceição and all that. That was the same way he was in the race to be the Mali head coach. Then Shell beat him too. So I think he knows for a fact that this guy is very, very sound technically. And so for me, it is not a mind game. It is about certainty that this coach is good.
Talking about mind games, you understand? A lot of Nigerian football fans still argue that we're still somehow using the same structure Gennett Rohr left. Because if you're looking at the players we have, they are almost the same players he has been using.
Yeah, sure.
And ever since he left, how many names that we have? So are we looking at a system whereby we're looking at that Gennett Rohr is actually playing mind games? Because he knows these players, he knows what to expect. Because that is the same mind game he played against Eguavon and Finidi. We say talk this. Eventually, he was giving us out signals that he has some players injured, and he still beat us to. You understand?
That's what I said. It is more of mind game. You see that thing play out. Mourinho that those days when he wants to play Arsenal, he just drop one, and then as a one guy will have to battle with that. The match ends when it's like a week to the derby. Chelsea Arsenal, you just say something, and Arsenal as a one guy will have to be thinking about that till the match day, and then the match end, and we will eventually lose the match to Jose Mourinho. So I think coaches do that a lot. I've seen. It looks like Gennett Rohr is still in Nigeria, but every small thing, any little development, he follows us up.
Yes.
You understand? So, and then we know that he's not far from us. It's Benin Republic here, just a stone throw from Nigeria. The influx of all our players are even there. So I think he has a footprint is still in our Super Eagles. So it is just like he never left. So and he knows, the truth is he knows Austin Eguavon. He knows Finidi. He knows.
He still get people for system.
So he knows this man too. So if he did not know them, we would not have said he knows them. But it's normal when you see somebody that is. I told you I met Chelle too, and the way he standard, you know that somebody is smart. So I don't even need to get the right to tell me whether he's smart or not. I don't need his validation. You understand? We have a coach, and then they are going to be meeting in some couple of months in the World Cup profile, and I really want him to deal with him well for us.
We're talking about longevity of Gennett Rohr in the Super Eagles now. Is this something we're looking for trying to emulate such?
It depends. Longevity matters on performance. So I wouldn't want to say yes. It's not a yes or no answer for me right now. We have to first of all get us the immediate results. Then we can now talk about how far can we go with you. You get Gennett Rohr 6 years, wonderful 6 years.
I'm telling you,
we are enjoying the dividend of.
No, I want him to learn.
We're enjoying the dividend of his stay.
We won the AFCON and the World Cup.
I don't. We might not have won it.
Okay.
But under Gennett Rohr, we finished I think third. in the AFCON.
Under Parcero, we finished second.
Under Parcero, we finished second. But Parcero, technically, it is the footprint of this guy, the players that he built, that we used to finish second.
I don't want to. I think we played good football under Genetroid.
Yes, even under. That's what I'm
I
saying.
think that was the last time we played a football that we like.
That
Okay, yes,
even
we enjoyed.
fans would even say,
Yeah.
yes, some extent this is Super Eagles playing. So longevity for Eric Chell, I don't want to say not a yes or no answer for me yet. I just want him to get us the immediate result that we are looking for. Then we'll now see what we'll do with him later.
Ewa, you wanted to say something concerning what?
Yeah, it sounded as if we won the World Cup or we won that Genetroid. So that was why
We
I wanted
have-
to
we have-
the fact
We
is,
have our players.
no, the fact is, if Ugoju is not telling me beautiful football, and we have been preaching the gospel of Eric Chell to him for a while before he started the project, then I have a problem with that. So I feel like Genetroid, the longest serving 6 years, but I'm seeing a situation whereby Eric Chell will probably surpass that with performances, like you said, because even the contract is performance based. So I feel like with the kind of football that we saw with Mali, and with the kind of project that he has on ground for the Super Eagles, with the caliber of players that we have, you understand? And this idea of this guy that brought this one, whether Guerrero brought them, I feel like they are destined to play for Nigeria.
Yeah.
You understand?
There
were some players that were in the team before Guerrero came, so it was the footprint of somebody that Guerrero did.
Yes.
So let's cancel that out.
But you cannot negate what he did in the Super
Well, I'm not negating it, but to now give him all the
Give him.
Give him what he didn't win the AFCON now. For us, you're saying he came third, and I mentioned the person that came second. What I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Even if you are looking at the hierarchy, that means in terms of the achievement. And then you don't appreciate football.
Why was he sacked?
Who?
Why did Genetroid leave?
Why was a coach will be fired and they will wire now? It's just normal. You understand?
Was
he not fired before he came to Nigeria?
Why was he sacked?
Why
was he sacked?
No, we couldn't pay now. We couldn't pay salary now. It was not about performance for him.
Young man, listen
We could
to
not pay
me.
him now.
What I'm saying is,
We're owing him backlog of salaries.
What I'm saying is, coach will be fired. Or the reasons best known to them. I was not there when your people signed whatever contract they signed with him. We were not there. Well, what I'm saying is, he should. Richard should know that these are mind games. It is normal for a coach to always stay because he knows that we are not the only ones that hired the coach in this era. So why is Genetroid not talking about other coaches that hired coach? Because he knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows that we're going to be meeting in a couple of months, and he wants to look for a way to decipher them, which we've seen played out with coaches over the years. But I think with this one, he misfired.
True, you're agreeing with everyone on this.
Sure, to some extent, yes, I do.
Okay, no problem. Mind games or not, we know that Eric Chelle has something upstairs.
Yes, now I don't need Genetroid to validate that.
In as much as we have blamed the NFL for doing so many things wrong, I feel this appointment is something that they have actually improved on in terms of their meetings, so-called meeting, all this meeting they say they do and do. It's like something important came out of it. I just hope
at the end of the day, you will not get sad for one reason. Sometimes the coach might be doing everything right, and the demons behind will be doing everything wrong to make sure the whole thing scatters. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Oh, Lise, was he doing anything wrong on the pitch? No. Why did he leave the job? Let's just pray for that factor. Also, the coach might be doing all his bits right.
Then we'll see the work. We can apportion the blame to whoever is doing the work.
It's the work we want to see. We want to see the work.
We'll see the work of the coach now. We will apportion the blame to whoever we apportion.
But he would have gone by then.
What I'm saying, like your salary situation, we will not for Chelle for not. It is not Chelle's right to pay salaries.
Yeah.
We apportion the blame to the NFL.
We
keep calling them out. The other time coach did said his own. We also did. So I'm saying we apportion blame to whoever. But the fact is, if he fails in Nigeria, doesn't mean he's a bad coach.
Yes,
that's the thing.
So yes, viewers, that you have heard it from Ugochukwu and AY Baba, wise words and good words from Genetroid to Eric Chelle, Sekau Shell, concerning the Super Eagles that is a good tactician. Mind game or not, we know that Eric Chelle is good. Well, go to the comment section and hear your opinion concerning this. We'll see you again at that time.